Good morning, fellow guardians of our planet. Today, I'm not going to talk about pandas. We are diving into the Pacific Ocean to look for the leatherback turtle, and we're walking through the forests of Bolivia to look for the jaguar. Join me on this journey to understand how young people like you get committed to protect nature. Let's start with the leatherback sea turtle, an ancient traveler navigating the expansive Pacific Ocean. Close your eyes and envision the moon casting a gentle glow on a deserted beach. Here, against all odds, these magnificent creatures emerge from the waves, seeking a safe place to lay their eggs on the sandy shores. Their leathery shells shine under the moonlight. However, this romantic scene masks a harsh reality. Picture the innocent eggs, buried in the sand, ruthlessly exploited for profit. The once pristine nesting beaches are now threatened by rampant development, and the turtles, entangled in invisible webs of fishing nets, struggle for their lives. The ocean, a source of life, becomes a perilous trap as plastic debris fools these gentle giants into a dangerous dance with death. Now let's journey to Papua New Guinea, where the leatherback turtle is not just a creature of the sea, but a cultural icon. They are often integrated into ceremonial practices and are associated with spiritual significance. In some regions, their nesting events are celebrated with rituals marking the renewal of life and emphasizing the close connection between people and nature. Can you feel the rhythmic beats of the traditional dance? Meanwhile, a grandmother tells a Karkum's legend, a story where a woman transformations into a turtle, symbolizing the intricate bond between humanity and these majestic beings. Now, let's walk with Mauricio through the canopies of the Chiquitano forest in Bolivia. He is a young community leader, motivated to show others how you can use the forest resources to feed your family, but how important as well it is to protect it at the same time. Feel the damp earth under your feet as you walk with Mauricio, resonating through the dense undergrowth. The Chiquitano forest, alive with the symphony of exotic birds, hides the elusive jaguar, a golden-coated cat, a master in camouflage. Yet even here, in this seemingly untouched wilderness, a threat looms. As we walk alongside Mauricio, you will notice the signs of deforestation, a creeping shadow that is reducing the extent of the jaguar's kingdom. These enigmatic felines, whose existence is intimately linked with the delicate balance of the ecosystem, face an uncertain future. For Mauricio, a young leader and steward of the land, these jaguars are more than just elusive creatures. They are guardians of the forest secrets. But then, working for the WWF, we are privileged to support and to witness this shift towards change. The new generation is turning the tide. We are back in Papua New Guinea, where young people and elderly gather to tell stories, share knowledge, and experience of those who came before. Yet, amid the admiration for tradition, there exists vibrant energy among the young people that makes them seek new territories. Driven by a spirit for exploration and acknowledgement of how peril the situation has become for the leatherback turtle, these young individuals become the biodiversity heroes of Papua. They will embark on a global exchange with peers in Belgium, fostering a united front against threats looming over the Pacific. The younger generation emerges as catalysts for environmental stewardship, igniting a renewed sense of purpose among their elders. They show their parents how to attach the satellite trackers onto the carapace of the turtle and how this transmit real-time data on the turtle's location, the depth of dives, and water temperature. By monitoring the movements of the turtles, the community, with the support of WWF, can enhance conservation efforts and implement protective measures, and ultimately contribute to the protection of these species. At night, young and elderly gather and patrol the sandy shores under the moon's benevolent gaze to protect the vulnerable nests. Can you see how youth, armed with newfound knowledge and global connection, create ripples of change that resonate across the Pacific? Meanwhile, back in Bolivia, imagine Mauricio, a visionary beacon of change, guides his community through the labyrinth of the forest. See the sparkle in his eyes as he reveals the secrets of the jaguar, captured by months of camera trapping. Inspired by these revelations, Mauricio becomes a catalyst for change, a modern-day hero in the heart of the forest. In the half-light of the community meeting in the Chiquetano forest, we witnessed the adoption of a communal declaration to protect jaguars. The jaguars are named after respected community figures and become not just symbols, but living embodiments of the community's pride. Mauricio, like a visionary painter, adds touches to the canvas of community regulations and internal bylaws, forever connecting the fate of the jaguars with the heartbeat of the community. You, youth in Belgium, open your eyes to what you can do to protect vulnerable species and safeguard the magnificent biodiversity of our planet. Imagine yourselves not just as spectators, but active participants in this narrative. As you learn about these incredible species, share their stories with family and friends, creating waves of awareness that ripples far and wide. Let's pledge to refrain from actions that contribute to deforestation and ocean pollution. Support organizations like WWF, whose intention is to safeguard the species and to protect nature. Step into the shoes of Mauricio, a young leader who inspires change with every step. Imagine yourself at his side, empowering the youth of your community to be the guardians of the forest. Your actions, like Mauricio's, will be a catalyst for a change, a united front of passionate defenders. Imagine a future where Pacific leatherback turtles and jaguars coexist harmoniously with people. Their survival depends on you. As we conclude our story, remember, you are not just witnesses to this journey. You are integral characters, the heroes the turtles and the jaguars depend on for their survival. Let's be the generations that ensures their survival. Together, we can create a world where biodiversity flourishes and the beauty of nature endures. Together possible. Thank you.